Hello, I'm Micheál Martin and I'm Taoiseach.
To be elected to serve as Taoiseach of a free republic is one of the greatest honours which anyone can receive.
Come on. Look, lad, you need to relax a bit now. Taoiseach does lots of things, but I lead the government and in particular we organise many issues to do with the country. So, for example, we decide on a weekly basis new laws that we may have to introduce. So at the moment, in terms of COVID-19, we decided 2 weeks ago, for example, to allow schools to come back on the 1st of March, and the early years in particular. And it's fantastic to be here in Scoil Lorcan. Unta an scéal bheith anseo agus Steve de Gachéine is Scoil Lorcan. So those are the kind of decisions that as Taoiseach I work with others to do on behalf of the people of the country. I grew up at a place called Turner's Cross in Cork City. It's a suburb very close to the inner city. And I went to school in a school called Scoil Creas 3, which was a nearby primary school. We had a family of 5. My father was a bus driver and he was a boxer. Not when he was my father, but before he was my father, and he boxed with Ireland and all of that. So we had 5 kids, 2 sisters, and I had 2 brothers, and one of my brothers was a twin. We did almost everything together, and he was a great support. And, you know, at that time, you'd go around in gangs and so on like that, but if anyone kind of looked at you the wrong way, your twin brother was handy to help out in situations. On the football field, he was very strong as well. So a great bond grew up between the 2 of us, which lasts to the present day. It's a great sense of strength being a twin. In school, it was interesting later on when I went to secondary school, I was kind of good at the English and he was good at the maths. And he'd go off and get the sums done with other pupils and I'd do the English. I'd write his essay and my essay. And he'd have the sums sorted. And so we kind of compared notes like that and we helped each other out on the different subjects. I walked to school every day and would arrive in at about 3 minutes past 9 every day, just that small bit late. That's not a recommendation, but that just was a habit. My twin brother was always early, kind of interesting. And then we walked and it was a short walk. We were very close to the school. And that time you got an hour for lunch as well. So we walked home for lunch. And at that time, the place was packed with children because many families, there were large families. At the time, we all played on the streets. Mainly soccer we played on the streets, but we often played rugby on the streets, on concrete. And I lost my first front tooth playing rugby on concrete because the lads piled on top of me and bang, the tooth went. And I've worn a crown ever since. Mother was not too happy about that. The biggest challenge I found and we all have it, by the way, but the biggest challenge I found in young people was a lack of confidence. People don't believe they can do things. They actually can, but they're afraid they can't. We all have that. I remember doing my first television interview. I was afraid. Would I do all right? Would I make a mess of it? Those fears are always there. We all lack self-confidence. So the most important thing in life for all of us is to try and develop belief in ourselves, self-esteem, self-respect, self-confidence. That is very, very important. So part of my role as a teacher was to say to the young students, look, you can do this. This has been an extraordinary 12 months because of COVID-19. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you for all of the efforts that you have made, and your parents as well, and your teachers and SNAs and all of your school staff, because you've helped to keep the country safe. You've helped to protect people from this terrible and deadly virus. And I also would like just to say thanks to the Moontori, to Ray, Cleena, John and Emer for all their work.
What about me? You didn't mention me yet.
Of course, Seamus. Give me a chance. You're very impatient, you know. And Seamus, for your contribution to the programme, you know.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. And you are? Who are you?
I don't know. I'm still trying to find out. But they say I'm Micheál Martin. I'm Taoiseach, in charge of the government and all of that.
Oh, in charge of the government. Yeah. I don't know about that because I'm not into politics. You get it?
I get it. I know you're taking off now as well, yeah. And,
I'm not into politics because I'm just a puppy dog, you know.
you're just a puppy dog, yeah.
Yeah. But hey, you
By the
were.
way, I have a dog as well watching now. He's going to get very jealous when he sees me talking to you, Seamus, you know. And his name is Satanta.
Satanta?
Yeah, dangerous dog, Seamus. Tell you
A
that.
dangerous dog. What type of dog is Satanta?
He's a Bichon Frise.
He doesn't sound too scary to me.
It's the name. It's all in the name, you know.
Oh, yeah. I think really Satanta has good fun hanging out with you. I heard politicians are great fun. Is that true that politicians are great fun?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I heard that when politicians get together, it's always a party.
Very clever, Seamus. Always.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I've got some questions for you from kids. Can you answer some questions from kids?
Of course I can.
No, I've got them right here. Hold on a second. There we go. Are you ready?
Timer egg. Yeah.
Okay. Here's a good one. Do you have a soccer team that you support?
Yes. Manchester United.
Manchester United.
And Cork City. Go on.
Oh, okay, very good. Oh, here's a good one. If you were a type of animal, what animal would you be and why?
I think an elephant. Elephants have great memories, and I need a good memory.
Oh, wow. Okay. And here's a good one. What do you do when you're not working?
What do I do when I'm not working? I watch sport, do a bit of reading, do a bit of walking.
All right. I play with Satanta.
Of course, he walks with me. Yeah. Don't worry, he doesn't get left out.
Absolutely, it's a very important constituency.
Very important constituency. In fact, he's very good to bring in a walk because people like Satanta.
Oh, yeah.
So they talk to me then as well. So he helps me out in my political work as well, you see.
Oh.
Get it?
Oh, very good, yeah. Do you think a dog could be Taoiseach? Actually, that's not written down here. That's my question.
Yeah. Seamus, you're going too far now, you know.
Why not?
I think a dog could be a great help to a Taoiseach.
Huh?
Okay, but whether the dog could become the Taoiseach now is a different matter entirely. You know?
I don't know. I think I've got what it takes. You know, I've got personality. You know, all you stick me in a suit and, hey, presto, I'm a politician.
You'd never know.
Yeah.
Go on.
Okay, let's see. How about this one? I've got a joke for you, okay?
Yeah, okay.
I need to hold on a second. What do politicians play in the park?
What do politicians play in the park? I don't know.
Ball Aaron! He's like, catch! Whoa!